All right, so you want to create an exit intent pop-up for your website. One of those pop-ups that as you go to close the tab, all of a sudden a pop-up appears. Well, you're in the right place. I'm going to show you how you can create an exit intent pop-up for any page on your website using BDOW. Exit intent pop-ups can be an incredibly effective conversion tool. And there are all sorts of use cases for exit intent pop-ups. Personally, I love to use exit intent pop-ups on our webinar registration page. We use them to remind visitors the bonus they'll get for showing up live to the webinar. Not only have we seen this increase webinar registrations, but it's also increased our show up rate as well. One of my favorite recent examples of an exit intent pop-up that I've seen is a user featuring a case study in their exit intent pop-up on a pricing page. It's a pricing page for a relatively expensive service. So it's just one more way to build trust with that visitor to hopefully get them to purchase. And of course, one of the most common use cases for exit intent pop-ups is on a checkout page. For somebody who's about to abandon their cart, you can remind them all the reasons why they should stick around and make that purchase. If you don't like pop-ups, this is a great place to start because these pop-ups are only going to appear when a visitor is leaving your site anyways. All right, so let's get started. If you don't have a BDOW account, go over to BDOW.com and sign up for a 14-day free trial so that you can follow along with this tutorial. After you've logged into your account, you're going to want to create a new campaign. All right, here I am in the campaign editor within BDOW. The first thing I'm going to do is select my goal. If I want to collect emails, I'm going to select collect emails, but I could also have my form just have a call to action. In that case, I would select add a call to action. From there, I'm going to select the form type. We want to select pop-up for our exit intent pop-up. And then we'll go down to design. There are all sorts of professionally designed templates that you can choose from. Any of these templates can be edited so that they match your brand. Once you go into the editor, you'll see that you're able to move things around. One of my favorite things about our editor is that there is a mobile editor within this campaign flow. So you don't have to create a separate mobile optimized pop-up for this campaign. All you have to do is select the mobile toggle here. By default, it will show whatever you designed on desktop, but you can create a mobile specific design that will show up on mobile devices. I'm not going to do that right now. And if you find yourself having moved some things around and it just doesn't look how you want it to look, if you select these three dots, you can reset mobile changes, and then it's going to reset your pop-up back to the default. So I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm going to go down to visibility. And it's in visibility where you actually create your exit intent pop-up. So you're going to make sure that you're out of smart mode. You want to configure these settings yourself. And in when to display, you're going to select user leaves. You're going to want to make sure that this is toggled on. And this is what controls the pop-up actually appearing as somebody goes to close the tab. I typically have our exit intent pop-ups to always show. You might want to select this if you're testing your pop-up, because if you've tested a lot of pop-ups on your website recently and you would have seen a pop-up recently. And so if you don't have it set to always show during your test, at least, you might not see your pop-up appear. Down here in where to display, typically I'm going to select these default settings here. I want my pop-up to appear in the middle of the screen. And then I also don't want to allow scroll while the pop-up is open. Now, there are all sorts of settings here so that your pop-up can show up however you want it to show up. And then the display rules. This is where a lot of the magic happens. You can make sure that your exit intent pop-up only appears on the pages you want it to appear on. In this case, I am setting up an exit intent pop-up for this free class here. And you can see an example of the exit intent pop-up. I am promoting a bonus that attendees get if they show up to the live class. There are all sorts of different display rules you can add. You can target URLs. You can target specific devices. You can only show a pop-up if they're being referred from a specific URL. All right, let's go through some of these advanced settings. Show to users who have already subscribed. I have this toggled on because this is for a webinar registration page, and I want people to sign up for the webinar regardless of whether they're on our mailing list or not. This is also a helpful toggle to have on if you want to go and test it on your website and see what it actually looks like. Just a note, you can also preview your design using the preview tab down here. Coming back to advanced settings here, hide from users who are opted out. So if users have opted out of a pop-up, so they've clicked the X and you don't want to show them another pop-up, you could toggle this on. Yield Tech is just going to make sure that there's no conflicts with other tools on your website. And then subscriber notifications. If you are collecting emails using this form, then you could turn subscriber notifications on, and then you would see those notifications appear in your notifications. From there, we'll go to the Success tab. If you're collecting emails, then you want to make sure that you configure the settings in this Success tab. You can add email autoresponders. You can redirect to a thank you page. There are all sorts of settings you can go through here. And then lastly, you can connect to an email service. We have lots of integrations. You can see that we are connected to Kit here. And so you can send that subscriber information off to whatever email marketing platform you use. Then just like that, you've set up an exit intent pop-up on your website. If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them in the comments below this video or reach out to our support team who are more than willing to help.